Okay, let's talk about something that makes pretty much every student's heart sink, APA style. But what if I told you it's not actually about memorizing a million tiny rules? Seriously. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you're going to see that the whole entire system is built on one surprisingly simple idea.
Oh, you know this moment, right? You've just written a masterpiece, you're so proud of it, and then you remember the citations. Ugh, that sinking feeling in your stomach, it's a real thing, we've all been there. But listen, it doesn't have to be that way.
All right, so let's get into the common citation struggle. Why does it feel so impossible sometimes? Well, it's usually because of a few tiny, sneaky mistakes that keep popping up. The good news, once you know what they are, they're actually pretty easy to fix.
Yeah, take a look at this list. Does any of it ring a bell? Missing citations, weird capitalization, messing up that at all thing, oh, and the classic misplaced period. These little things, these tiny details, are exactly what drive us crazy and can even cost us marks.
But here's the thing. What if all of those frustrating little rules weren't random at all? What if they all pointed back to one single, simple idea? I'm telling you, if you get this one concept, everything else just clicks into place.
So, ready for it? Let's pull back the curtain on APA's simple core idea. This is the key, the master key, that's going to change how you see citations forever.
And here it is, the big secret. It's called the author date system. That's literally it. The best way to think about it is like this. Every citation you put in your text is just a little signpost. And that signpost has one job, and one job only, to point your reader to the full destination in your reference list. That's the entire system. Signpost, destination. Simple. Look at how this works in practice. In your paper, you just drop in a little signpost. Smith, 2020. Super simple. Now, if your professor or any reader is curious, they just flip to the back, follow that signpost, and boom, there's the destination. Smith J. 2020 with all the juicy details. It's just a clean, elegant way to connect a specific idea back to its source.
Okay, so we've got the big idea down, the signpost. Now let's get our hands dirty and actually build some. Let's look at exactly how to create these signposts right inside your text.
So, you've basically got two flavors to choose from here. First, there's the narrative style. This is where you make the author part of your story, like Wagner argued in 1994. See? It flows right in. The other option is parenthetical, where you just tuck the author and date neatly at the end of the sentence. Neither one is better than the other. It's all about what sounds best for what you're writing.
Now, what if you've got a whole team of authors? Don't worry, this is super straightforward. If it's one or two authors, you just name them both. But, and this is a lifesaver in the newest APA edition, if you have 3 or more authors, you just use the first author's name and add et al. That's it, from the very first time you cite it. So easy.
Okay, pay close attention to this one because it's a biggie. A non-negotiable gotta-do-it rule. If you are quoting someone's exact words, word for word, you must include the page number. See here? You add that P168 right at the end. It's all about showing your reader exactly where you found that amazing quote.
Awesome. So our signposts are looking sharp. Now it's time to build the destinations. Let's talk about the reference list, the place where all those signposts lead. Okay, let's dissect the most common thing you'll ever have to cite, a journal article. At first glance, it looks like a bunch of random punctuation, right? But it's not. It's a recipe. First, you've got your author and the year. Easy. Next, the title of the article. And here's a key trick. It's in sentence case. That just means you only capitalize it like a regular sentence. Then you have the name of the journal. That part's in italics, plus all the volume and page numbers. And finally, you wrap it up with that DOI link, which is basically a permanent internet address for the article. See? Every piece has a purpose.
And you know, there's a reason we do all this. Getting the reference list right isn't just about jumping through hoops for your professor. A clean, clear, structured list is the backbone of a credible academic paper. It's you showing your work. It's you proving that your arguments are built on a solid foundation.
Okay, so we've got the whole system down, signposts and destinations. Let's go back to that scary list of mistakes from the beginning. I bet they don't look so scary anymore. Let's see how we can totally dodge them.
Here's a classic one, title capitalization. Our instinct is to capitalize all the big words, like we're writing a movie title. But remember what we just said? In the reference list, APA uses sentence case. So you see the wrong version up there, and now the right one? Only the very first word, the first word after a colon, and of course, any proper nouns get a capital letter. That's it. It's a simple fix that makes your list look instantly more professional.
All right, here's your new secret weapon,
A quick mental checklist. Number 1, the period always goes outside the parentheses at the end of the sentence. Got it? Next, if you're writing the author's names in your sentence, use the word and. If they're inside the parentheses, use the ampersand, the and symbol. And the big one, the final boss, double-check that every single signpost in your paper has a matching destination in your reference list. No orphans. You see, when you zoom out, you realize APA isn't just some random set of rules designed to make your life difficult. It's actually the opposite. It's a common language. It's how scholars and researchers all over the world agree to talk to each other, to share ideas, and to give credit to the people who came before them. It's how you respectfully join a huge ongoing conversation. So really, what you've learned isn't just how to format a reference list. You've just gotten your key to join that conversation. You now have the tools to add your own voice, your own research, and your own ideas to the mix. So, now that you know how to do it, what are you going to say?